Whoa, yeah. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh. Tune in for the show.
Where are the drugs? This is ridiculous.
Señor,
We're live.
¿puedo dar 2 al pastor, un carne asada y un birria y un pinche pendejo, güey?
Take it away, Taco Man. Jesus Christ!
Come on, man. We're trying to do this shit right now.
Represent the workers of America and work.
This is the Funny Uncle Podcast. Thank you for tuning into the show. If you're watching, we're giving you fantastic content. If you're not, keep listening to us. But I am Frank Escalante, a.k.a. Titty Roosevelt. What up? And to the left of me, we have actually the original, the undeniable, the legendary, original funny uncle, Eddie Amador. That's right, Eddie Amador. Edward Amador.
Edward Amador from Silverado, California.
And where are we right now?
Oh, we're in Black Star. We're probably 100 feet away from the creepiest place in Orange County. But 100 feet away that way is the goofiest ass place in the canyon. No joke.
No joke.
The second creepiest place is my sock drawer.
I am Robert Amador, also known as John.
And I'm Gabe Blue, otherwise known as Girth Brooks. We are the Beta Boiz, leaders of the Girth gang.
Know your worth.
Know your girth.
FDR,
right.
Guys, the Fat Dick Revolution. It's happening.
We are a podcast on the run in Black Star, California.
We drove out. There was people shooting some a TikTok. Did it look like a TikTok?
Looked like an overproduced
It looked
hype
like
house.
It did look
TikTok, YouTube, Insta.
Dad, what was the vibe?
It was like a phony green Great Reaper or Grim Reaper type
Grim
of thing.
Reaper shit? Yeah.
But it looked real phony, real cheesy.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it worked. It worked.
Yeah, they looked like a little unimpressed that we were here. Like, oh, are you guys gonna be on our set long? It's like, guys, you're not that.
They tried to have like a power thing too. Like they're like, oh, hey guys, like you know when they lean a little too far into the window, it's like, whoa, dude, like Corona.
I thought he was gonna like hit you. I was like, I'm about to bop out of my fucking taco suit. Like,
Whoa. From a perspective of a 65-year-old man, millennials, what are you doing? A podcast. What are you doing? A video. What the fuck?
I got a clothing line now.
Can't you just go to get a milkshake and a hamburger? No, we're having a podcast. No, we're having a video.
My thoughts need to be heard.
My voice needs to be heard, right?
As long as the milkshake is vegan, all right, Eddie.
Yes.
This is the Halloween episode, guys. This hence for the get-ups, and we're live. I hear ghosts literally right now.
We hear ghosts.
I literally hear ghosts.
Yeah, I hear ghosts coming.
Skinwalkers that way.
Skinwalkers.
Yeah. Dad, well,
no joke. No joke about this. The ghost. There's a gal that's had a ranch out here for about 95 years. Her name's. She doesn't listen to shit. Okay.
she doesn't tune in. She doesn't like, comment, and subscribe.
Eddie, put the microphone a little closer, Eddie, so they can hear you. They can hear you.
The ghosts are coming.
This is the boomer generation meeting the millennials.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
How you doing, guys?
Can't see.
Happy
Halloween.
Watch out. We're getting paid to do this. We're getting paid. We're getting paid money to do this.
Taco time. It's
Yeah,
always taco time.
Mucho feria.
Yeah.
Funny Uncle Podcast.
Yeah. Funny Uncle Podcast.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, like, comment. Those are
It'll save
ghosts.
you
Those
from
are
the
actual
ghosts.
ghosts.
Those are ghosts.
Yeah, those are the apparitions.
No, but legit, this is a hotbed area of activity.
No,
right?
yeah. So what she did was she contacted the Travel Channel because Jack Osborne was out here 5 years ago, and so she said, come over here and see if this place is really haunted. And so they sent 2 mediums out before they sent out their whole $500,000 production crew, and they said yes, the place is the 2 mediums that actually do the work before they actually spend money on doing a ghost show. It
was Jack Osborne of like the Ozzy Osbourne.
No, Jack Osborne was out here 5 years ago.
Oh, this is something else.
Yeah, they came out here because Jack Osborne was here. So they wanted to see what, because even at the
I keep on thinking
show,
you're saying Jack Offborn. I was like,
it's Friday, no girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the
Getting
dude?
lonely.
Come on, dude. You're getting lonely in the taco.
He's a lonely
shrimp. This taco suit's getting me round up, boys. It's getting me so
up like what I don't get. Taco.
It's getting me riled up when I don't get.
Okay, but why are they out here, Dad? Why are there so many haunts and spooks and ghouls?
Why are they out here?
Yeah, why is there so much activity? Keep that arm up.
We're gonna have a counter.
Dad, you work out so much, flex, man. Like you know you do it.
Well, 135 years ago, what the fuck? But 135 years ago, there was a massacre. There was an Indian massacre up over here. Then what? In 1905, 1906, there was shootings, and then in the 50s and 60s, there were supposed to be 5 little children out here that were. So.
Fuck.
Good Reddit.
Were you ready for that?
Damn. Well. But
Wait, do you know what? Do you remember what Native American tribe was it? Paiute or like? Do you remember what it was?
Yeah, I think
Paru?
it was Gabrielinos, I think.
Gabrielinos.
Yeah, Gabrielinos.
And it was the U.S. Army, right? The cavalry that came back.
Yeah. Well, this guy they hired some guy that was in the U.S. cavalry.
Oh,
he
wasn't?
said,
Okay.
I'll take. No, he was.
He was. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And then they just said he said I'll take care of that out there.
It's like I'll turn him into El Pastor.
Yeah.
he said I'll take care of that.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
And I know something about El Pastor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll take care of the subhumans for you.
Oh, fuck. And we got us an owl pastor right here.
Hey,
That's an owl pastor.
Oh,
They call me padre. Yes, please. They call me padre. Sí.
Man, you're just blessing us with this getup right here, dog.
Dude,
like
hell
it's
yeah.
It's tough.
beautiful.
No, literally, when I wake up, I walk out like this. Like,
Yeah, but you're Jewish.
I am Jewish.
Yeah. He's Friar Fuck.
I'm Father Schmeckel.
Yeah, Father Schmeck.
They look at it and go, oh, that's not normal. No, they look at it and go, imposter.
And
He was cut from the cloth, literally.
And who are you?
I'm supposed to be a Hunter S. Thompson from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. We're in back country now, son.
It's funny because people don't know this about Gabe. He's actually a very future, aspiring character actor. This kid goes deep.
Baby.
I gotta pull him out a couple times, man. He goes deep, dude.
You do.
Chad goes deep.
But it looks good though. He's got the vibe.
When he started acting like Rachel Ray, that was fucking weird.
Oh yeah. I just wanted to have my own signature
Rachel Way?
pot
It was a
collection.
couple weeks, man. We
Really?
went deep.
Yeah, I did go deep.
He was making all the dishes. Man.
Okay, everybody.
She's making
Today
all
we're
the
making wok.
Whoa. Now she's got a dog food line too.
Oh God, yeah, because everything she cooks tastes like shit.
Hey, I feed that dog food to my dog. But anyways,
It's good. It's got vitamins, blueberries, and strawberries. It does.
Blueberries.
It does.
Strawberries.
I feed it to Icy. It's good.
I think it's supposed to give dogs
it's good
blueberries.
stuff.
And it's right in between with $9.99, the $15 stuff. It's right there, $11.99. So I buy it.
That's true.
At
Gotta get that bargain stuff.
You gotta get that bargain. It's a good bargain.
bargain.
Rachel
yeah.
Ray.
We got
RR.
called 5 times, but support local businesses. Yeah.
No biggie.
Damn. Man, but yeah, dude, every time I've come out here, I would always bring friends out. Gabe knows. We would come out here every time, even you as a kid, we'd always bring my friends out here. But the one thing that would always be a weird phenomenon when we start walking this road is when you get a half a mile deep, on the left and right of us, there's barbed wire, right? Right now, it's level with us, but the farther you go, it gets a little lower, right? And the road's kind of higher than where the barbed wire is, right? Some reason, somehow, when we're walking, I will feel cobwebs on my face. And there's no way, because I've debunked this 6 times. I've walked up to it, touched it, measured it out. There's no way. How the fuck do I feel cobwebs on my face when I'm walking on the road? It's
Boys, if you really want to get the fuck scared out of you, I'm not kidding. Not more than 100 yards that way. There's one of those barbed wire dry creeks, and it. What the fuck are you doing?
You have a beautiful voice. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Oh.
You gotta speak in the mic. Speak in the
He's
mic.
an amateur podcast.
Hey, wait a minute. You guys can fix this in post-production.
No, we can't.
So I don't give a fuck.
If you
Come
don't
on,
get
this
it.
is the point. You guys, you guys aren't cheap. Don't get cheap on me. Don't get cheap on me. You guys got post-production.
I'm sorry. I cut you off. Keep going, though. I cut you off.
Jesus Christ, post-production. Tim, come on, that's Hollywood right there. He knows how to work
Hey,
this
stop
shit.
pointing fingers, Eddie, okay? Goddamn. Shit. Okay, I remember taco soup, but
But it's shrimp. You got shrimp tacos.
little shrimpies, baby.
Little Marisco Jalisco. Mijito Jalisco. Mijito Jalisco. Okay, so what we started.
So anyway, so I'm not kidding. During the podcast or after the podcast, go down there. I want one of you guys to go underneath the barbed wire and walk there about 50 feet. See
I'll do it.
see
I don't
what
give a
you feel.
fuck. Yeah.
Hey, dude, fire fuck, dude. Come on.
Fire fuck.
Fire
dude.
fuck,
You
dude.
got
In the name of the
cross,
Lord.
I got Jesus with me.
But what you should have done for $1.50, you could have gone to Stater Brothers and get one of those Saint Michael Archangel candles.
Oh, the candles.
It works. For $1.50, you could save your fucking soul from anything out here.
Yeah, you know, you get decapitated, go by the cartel, put a little $1.50 candle.
No,
you
no,
know?
it works.
You gotta do.
It works.
Mother
That shit works.
Guadalupe.
That works. See, he knows. Look how serious he's getting.
Yeah.
Okay, you would know though. You would know, and for this, you really need to keep this up. For this one, because I don't want to miss. I don't want to miss a second of this. He's too buff for his own good. He's flexing. God damn it.
He's too buff.
That's my son. That's my son. I can say
Mi
that.
padre, hey, mi
I can
padre
say
is
that, I can say
padre.
that.
Okay. Tell us the story about the native girl you dated back in college, man. Because
Native.
Mr. Amador cut it up, all right?
Dude, tearing it up
Native
back in
chicks back in the day.
Humboldt State.
Humboldt.
But what
Eddie.
happened?
Made them all
between-
humble.
Between 1976 and 1977, John Travolta came out with a disco show.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Okay,
This was big.
Saturday Night Fever.
Saturday Night Fever. So I knocked off the hippie look, went straight to 2nd Street in Eureka and started doing the disco with the flower shirts. And anyway, I was pretty close with a few Native Americans there from the Hupa tribe at school, and so
Would they say that when they were fucked up? Whoopa!
no.
Or when someone puts it in for the first time,
No, that's what happened when they were looking for their daddy. Hupa.
you guys said that, didn't you? That was a
Well,
joke.
anyway, so there was Maxine was a MILF that I went to school with. But nothing in between. It was purely academic, seriously.
Nothing but A's and B's.
No.
Maybe some D's.
Maybe some D's.
Mom's tuning in.
Well, anyway, she was a cougar, and she wasn't looking for kittens. She was looking for guys. She was looking for guys. Anyway, so we would team up and go down to the discos. Anyway, she was from 100% full-blood Native American. Anyway, so she finds a guy, I find a girl. The guy that she finds was the district manager for Safeway. I mean,
Oh shit.
this guy had cash. He was a manager for all the grocery stores north of San Francisco. Anyway, so yeah, they got good ground beef there, bro. Don't fuck with Safeway. They fuck with their union, but don't fuck with them, okay? Well, anyway. See, I can riff like you guys, huh?
You get the cake, man.
Let it go.
I don't
got
get
it.
paid for this.
Let it fly.
I don't
Let
get
it
paid
fly.
for this.
No, let it
Dad,
fly.
flap the hinges.
Let it fly.
Well, anyway,
Just
okay.
remember the preemptives I gave you.
Okay,
That's
okay,
it.
I know.
I know.
I won't do that. You'll get mad all day.
Oh my god.
And we'll talk about it all day too.
All day, baby.
Okay, so anyway, to make a long story short, we all got in her station wagon, and she wanted to go and watch the sun come up, right? And it was 2 o'clock or 3 after the club show closed down, and we're on the 244 going from Eureka up towards Mount Shasta, just to give you where we were, and I was sitting behind the guy from Safeway was sitting shotgun. I was right behind him with the girl, and we looked to the right, and I said, "Did you see that?" He goes, "Yeah." I go, "That fucking dog didn't have a face." Yeah, first I thought it was a bandage. I thought the dog was bandaged up because he was hurt.
So I'm sorry. You saw a dog on the side of the road as you're driving to
Yeah,
Shasta.
it was like in the
And just
in
the car
woods.
light, the headlight.
Yeah, in the headlights. The headlights were in front of us. We looked to the side. She wasn't going more than like 35 miles an hour. So when you look this way, you could see it for a while. Then my stomach, I felt like I wanted to vomit. I went,
Oh.
that dog doesn't have a face.
Trust the gut, man.
And
Trust
so
the gut.
he goes, the guy from Safeway goes, I've never seen anything like that but in my whole life. Maxine, on the other hand, said, don't worry about it. It's not after you. Just don't even look at it.
That's the weird part.
It's not after you.
Native chicks, dude.
Not after you.
They got oops.
So
That is
she's,
dog face.
so she acts like nothing's happening, like it's no big deal. She's like nothing, like ha ha ha, he. Where's the booze? And so we went to the side of the riverbed, And I was with this hot chick. I hope mom's not. But and I was
Back in the day.
Back in the day. Well,
I was
anyway,
just a cell right inside.
I couldn't do it. I was like shaking like this. And Maxine said, "Shut up, Ed." And so she starts diddling the guy. And
Wait. Are we talking priestly diddling, or what are we talking here?
No, but like right in front of you, or
no, off to the side.
Not in front of me.
Not in front of me.
Over by the keg.
No, over by the riverbed.
Over by the riverbed. Down by the riverbed.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
She was washing him down in the creek.
There you go. Yeah, it was like a salmon run.
She was tanning that hide.
That's what was happening.
She was stringing his bow and shooting that arrow.
Yeah, it was.
She was finding all the sinews in that buffalo.
offering a sacrifice.
Bringing back that cut meat for the tribe.
Say with me.
Mean nothing.
So go ahead. So fast forward 6 months. Fast forward 6 months from now.
Your butt hose loose.
Your lights on.
Oh shit.
We're good.
So fast forward 6 months from that date, and I was with Dave Tripp, and he was one of the leaders of the Karuk tribe. That was the same area. Hupa, there was Hupa, Karuk, and Yurok. And I was going to school with him. I said,
Yurok?
I said,
Sorry.
I said, what is a uma'a? And he goes, what the fuck are you dealing with that local shit for? I said, I was with and then he looked at me and goes, what the fuck are you doing around that family? He goes, that family been fucking cursed up here for like 400, 500 years.
Oh shit.
You know how to find them, man.
I went, what? I said, no, I'm going to school. Go to school with her, but keep armed distance. I go, what the fuck are you talking about? He goes, that family knows how to throw out Indian devils, right? They know how to attract them and know how to push them away from the family.
Yeah.
Banish them and bring them in when they want. I go, huh? What the fuck? This is supposed to be a nice Halloween show. Really one-dimensional. But no, that kind of shit's all over the place. So
Yeah.
100 yards that way, we'll get one of these guinea pigs.
Taco Man.
Taco Man.
No, I need to stay here because I need to feed. I need to feed everybody.
I got work, man. I got work.
I gotta feed my kids. I gotta feed my 7 kids. It's okay. It's okay.
Damn, that's so crazy.
That is crazy.
Wait. So let me ask you a question. So the guy that she was dating, did he end up like? I wonder if all the people that they date or they like come across or that they bone, do they die?
No. He just went back to, I don't know, Martinez or Pittsburgh where the local office was, but one of the your Auntie Angie, right? Mm-hmm. She married into the Yurok tribe. That's why I got to know all these folks.
Auntie Angie? Oh my God, she fucking would.
Yeah, she married.
Shout out to Auntie Angie.
She married in, and I had to spend like a summer up with the grandma because nobody wanted to do it.
Oh, I remember this story.
And so, they talked about it. And so I'm sitting there getting my stuff ready to go to bed. It was only like 5 o'clock or 6. 5 o'clock or 6.
Do you have it? Like this? Like that?
No.
No, you want it close.
No, you want it closer.
We don't want to miss any of this shit. This is too good.
So
this is good shit.
They
we
did.
can't.
So
Just keep it there. Yeah.
Aunt Bunny and Grandma Granny didn't know I was there, and Bunny tells Granny, "We got to get you down to, I think it was someplace in the Bay Area, and you're one of those blue collar towns in the East Bay, because we got to get the out of you in one of these Christian churches. We got to pull the out of you."
Oh Jesus!
And I'm going, pull, and because there's a guy named Jimmy Skunk, who was about, he's as old as Granny, and his devil was coming across the river, going back and forth, looking for Granny. And so they said, let's take her down to, I forgot what town it was. Well, not Walnut Creek, because that's too rich people. But it was in the East Bay. There's one of those rattlesnake shirts. What do they call them with the rattlesnakes? And
Fuck, where they dance with the snakes.
with the snake, and they talk in tongues.
Super
and shit.
religious.
Yeah.
Oh, like
Evangelical.
Evangelical.
like the tent warehouse church kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Doesn't work
evangelical.
for-
I'm not
doesn't
really
work for
sure.
Yeah, I'm not too big.
I'm not crazy. I don't know.
But the thing about it, they said we got to take you down so they could take the shit out of you, because
crazy.
we want to get rid of Jimmy Skunk. So Jimmy Skunk won't look at the in you, and he'll leave. Right?
Fuck.
So,
And mind you, let's just point this out real quick. My dad lived in a different time where was an acceptable term, not as much today.
Hey,
So he's just verbatim. He's just saying how it was, man. He's just saying how it was.
Nothing like a week after Indigenous Peoples Day, you know.
Just to really.
There's gonna be a lot of Tracy's that have like 1% like native in them that are gonna be super triggered by
well, the
this.
thing about it, to make a long story short, that shit's all over the place.
Yeah.
Okay, so if it's here 100 yards that way, and it was up in Eureka, California, it's all over the place.
It's just energy, man.
It's a fourth
energy.
dimension that you could dip into and dip out of, but we don't know how to do it. We think it's funny. I think it's funny.
I think it's funny. You don't think it's funny? You're so scared about ghosts.
It wasn't funny at the time, though.
Damn.
Okay, that's my Halloween story.
Oh, okay, Eddie. So this motherfucker.
So he's talking about actual reality. This is fake reality of toxic friendship.
Okay. No.
Real quick before you go, what was her tribe name?
Hupa.
No. What was like her tribe? Like, what was her name? Like, does she have like a tribe name?
Oh, like her actual name.
I just knew her as Maxine.
Maxine.
Like Brownfoot or something? Or like,
Sketchy hole.
or like
Or sketchy skunka.
ending hole or something like that.
No.
Cursed coochie. She who walks with the cursed coochie.
Yeah. I didn't know it just says Maxine. Yeah, Maxine.
Yeah, that's why. No, but I wanted to ask you because he always tells me stories about you and him when he was younger out here, and there was a story where you were driving him home from Black Star, and you saw something in the back seat of your car.
This
You
is
wanna
like
talk
we
about
were taking we're taking people from dance, I think, wasn't it?
No, you know who it was?
Who was that?
His buddy that committed suicide.
Oh shit.
Nick. Yeah, it was Nick.
Drugs,
It was Nick.
Oh fuck.
It
That was
was
a different one. That was actually a different time.
That was another.
Yeah.
But no, it was.
But you used to see shit at the house though when I was a baby, right?
Well, only twice, for the love of Christ. Yeah.
Only twice.
Come on, I'm not one. My AM radio that gets ding ding ding. It's not that strong anymore.
So you're saying you have psychic energy that's just a
I
little tapped
used
out.
to. I tapped it out.
You got a burnt bulb in there.
I'm more like an FM 97.1 or one of those. Yeah. That's the ghost station. That's AM. See, that's what happens on the AM station. That's how you get a hold of ghosts. I'm not kidding. Do that again. On the AM station, that's how the ghosts get attracted.
kind of sounds a little like a Hebrew race.
Yeah, that's good. He doesn't. Taco guy.
Taco Friday. It's all about it, you know.
Talk about it, bro.
Talk about it.
Damn.
Well, anyway, your mom bought a really expensive Chinese desk, and it was from I guess it was from Upper Manhattan in New York, and it was very, very, very old. And one day we were folding his diapers, and and we looked to the side. We said, "Hey, what's Nicole doing over there?" Going,
Our neighbor.
and she was in a yellow chiffon dress, going, shh, looking straight at the desk. And we went, "Hey, that's not Nicole." So we looked back, not there anymore. Then, 2-3 months later, it was during the summertime, and Robert was 2 years old, maybe 1 or 2, and we were, I'd come down because he'd be, "Oh, mommy, daddy, I'm too hot." So I'd get him, and we'd go sleep, on the cool.
Oh, it's too hot.
It was
Okay,
too
yeah.
hot. It was.
Yeah.
So we were, and it was about 2 o'clock or 3 in the morning. And I look up, and there was a little girl looking at me like, "Hello." I went, again, "What is doing at her house?" I went, So this guy scares the shit out of that guy, saying that there's a ghost girl in their house when they're high school freshmen from El Medina High School.
Okay, what happened? Please give details.
Okay,
right,
so
okay. So I actually want to do a podcast on this later, but this motherfucker right here gaslit me for 8 years about a ghost story that never actually happened. Okay, how's that for a fucking?
Well, you were the ghost story because
I was the ghost story.
there.
Okay, yeah. No, here's the thing. Okay, so I was at his house. And
that's a creepy little house. I think we got to give him that much.
It's all woods.
It's a creepy little creepy little ass house out in the middle of nowhere.
It's a little
creepy cottage.
Creepy cottage.
And we were all sitting with some old high school buddies, and we were around
shit.
We were shooting the shit around the campfire, and I can't remember exactly. Like,
we were like, oh, dude, like, and I was talking about ghost stories. Told them the story that he just told. And I was like, dude, what if we like closed our eyes right now and just like really just like meditated and tried to see if we could maybe summon something? And they're like, oh, fuck yeah, dude. And so we did that. And our buddy Griffin fucking was like, jacket. I'll throw it over there.
Yeah,
and so
but mind you, I was like going along with it because I'm like, oh, like I actually wanted to like find out if something was gonna happen.
Gabe is a very very intelligent, intuitive person, but one of the most gullible motherfuckers.
Yeah, dude,
he eats it up like fucking porridge and a fucking starving little English child.
Well, because I didn't open my eyes. I was one of those kids that played hide and go seek. I didn't open my eyes until like I fucking counted to 30. You know, like I wasn't a cheater. I wasn't a fucking little cheater.
Dude, I took advantage of that good nature.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And so what happened?
I diddled him.
Yeah, he fucking diddled me in his fucking priestly robes. But what happened was, they moved my sweater, and I opened my eyes, and they all played it off like, "Oh my god, it moved!" And I was like, "No fucking way!" Like, and we were all freaking out. We're like, "Oh fuck, dude! Like, there's a ghost, dude! What the fuck?" and then Robert went to go back inside the house, and like I heard him like saying something, and like I was walking over to the door, and there's like a little archway towards where the door of his house is, and there's like a bush, and there's like a little corner that you turn around. So I was beneath the archway. I couldn't see Robert going through the door, but out of the corner of my eye, I see something flying at me. It was a dustpan. And I see Robert inside talking to his dad. So I'm like, wait, where the fuck did that dustpan come from?
And for 10 years.
And for 8 years.
8 years.
For 8 years.
Might as well just round up.
Yeah.
Round up at this point.
For 8 years, I went when we were at like a social gathering, like a party or whatever.
You be talking to chicks post.
Oh no, it doesn't. Who fucking cares?
I was talking to chicks.
Yeah.
You just happened to be there.
Anyways. Yeah. Who cares? Who cares? She got married at a fucking drive-thru in Vegas and got the fucking Travis Scott meal after. Fuck that. Who cares?
It's lit.
Who fucking cares, dude? She was mediocre. So anyway, just like the meal. Hey guys, it's just like the meal. Just like the meal. Just like the meal.
Top
Come on.
down, baby.
Still $6.
Okay, but
anyway, so we'd be at like social gatherings, social functions, and I'd be like, "Yo, dude, he's got a haunted house." Like we'd be fucking talking about it, and everybody's like,
Haunted
"Oh my god, what ghost? Like what?" And then
I mean, Gabe, tell them what happened.
Yeah, dude, and then he'd feed into it. He'd just feed into it.
Like, yeah, guys, it's crazy that like this is my house. Like I grew up there. It's my house, but somehow at my house that I grew up in, where I've experienced hard to know activity, Gabe had the ghost go after. It happened to Gabe.
Yeah, no, but it was just like he like played into it so much that he actually started believing it.
I believed it.
He started believing it.
For 5 years, I probably believed it.
And then
because he told everybody.
Yeah, dude.
It was too late. The seed was planted. It was out there.
But he could have told me like right like 30 minutes after, like, "Hey, Gabe, we were fucking with you." No, he and like 3 other dudes.
Gabe.
Shout out Griffin Selhorn.
Gabe.
Fucking love you.
This is how Greek mythology is written.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But it's just like, it's funny how like the human psyche, it's like, oh, when you lie that much, like you start to fucking believe it.
Absolutely.
That's how it's twisted.
Is this how the Bible was written?
Honestly, maybe. Honestly, dude, who knows, man?
Hey,
yes, sir.
Are they trying to pick up chicks? talking about ghosts?
You know, honestly, I've seen these two guys work, and
it works.
Yo, Eddie,
Eddie,
your son. Hold up.
It's a back and forth.
Side note. Your son has gotten me laid because we've kissed in front of someone.
It's true. Theater chicks, man.
Theater chicks,
They
dude.
love that shit, man.
It's true.
It's true.
All the girls on even like a podcast, like, oh, we love that.
Hey, normalize kissing your bros, dude. Come here. Normalize kissing your bros, dude.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kiss you though. That's just a level. That's just a level.
Fuck.
Oh fuck.
Come
Oh
here,
yeah.
Frank,
There you
come
go.
here,
There you go.
Yeah,
I'll kiss you in the forehead.
Come here, bro.
Come here, bro. Give me some shit.
Come here, bring your taco ass over here.
I didn't want to do it halfway through. But I
Yeah,
did.
you gotta commit.
I just did that for my dad. He's so confused. He's so confused right now. Dad. Hey. Guess what? This is the future, baby.
This is the future. This is podcasting.
This is
This is podcasting. Dad.
this is what I have to look forward to.
Yeah. Now my lip tastes like two different, like most sweet and salty.
I'm most definitely the salty part.
Dude, hey, he's that shrimp taco, baby. You got that fish, baby.
That's sweet and savory, baby. What up?
Frank, you ever had anything spooky happen to you at all?
Yeah.
I feel like you're just. I feel like you're the spook.
I
No,
am
the
actually
AM radio. The AM radio. Yeah, he could be. He's too.
There we go. It's a wah wah.
Yeah, look at those eyebrows. Look at those beady eyes. Beady eyes.
You know, some people have told me that I have caterpillar eyebrows.
Yeah,
No.
you do.
Yeah, you do.
Dude, Frank, I know we've said this on the last podcast, but this guy's sexy as
He's a
fuck,
sexy
dude.
motherfucker, dude.
He's a sexy
That's
fan.
it.
You should have seen him when they were doing that one little theater thing.
Oh, you look good in that, dude.
You look, dude. You look with you look good.
My dad was watching.
I went. Damn, that could be the next Fabian.
It's Fabian. Yes, baby.
No, you look sharp.
Thank
But
you.
with the hairdo now. With
Yeah. It's part of a gang initiation that I'm trying to get into. But,
Is that right?
Yeah.
No, like, grow it out a little bit more. And,
Los Sanchos.
Yeah, I look better with longer hair.
yeah,
But, you know,
go
whatever.
to Floyd's and get that shit done. Okay, 30. You got $30, and shave your shit. Because he's a good looking kid.
What did this turn into?
He's a good looking kid.
It comes from the guy that made me look like George Bush when I was in fifth grade.
Yeah.
So, you want to look like George Bush? No.
Come here! No. George! No, I'd get him ready to go to school. You're going to like.
Here's the ghost.
Oh, hello.
We have visitors from the other side.
Visitors from the other side.
Visitors from the other side.
Hello.
Hi. How's it
Beautiful
going?
night, right?
Beautiful
Did
night.
you see any spooks out there?
Nothing.
No
Llorona's out there? She's not there? I show you. She's out there. No joke.
That was so crazy. There was ghosts that just came by. Holy
That's crazy.
shit.
Dude, imagine if there's like a haunted chicharrone.
I am the ghost of chicken skin.
Dude, all the hot Cheeto goes, oh, no way. No way.
There's a haunted. There's a haunted chicharron in like every Mexican restaurant. Like you just sweep it underneath the fucking thing. They're like, oh,
It just comes out. No. It just kind of like slides out. Like you
just
brush it, it
slides
slides out. Spins. And you go,
That's a good cartoon.
dude.
Let me see. Have anything creepy? Let me
Yeah.
see. I've had anything creepy.
By the Motel 6 over there.
Yeah, I've seen.
That was just his Friday night, baby.
Yeah, that's my
No,
Friday.
no,
No, you know what I'm saying? No, you know what? Creepy. The only thing I think of creepy is that time thing that I could have swore I saw somebody.
What?
Wait.
I think I told you guys. Okay, so I was at my girlfriend's house and you know, we were there and I was like sitting on the couch and for a split second from I was looking.
Oh, you did tell us about this.
Yeah. Okay, so for
It's
a
not
split
funny.
second.
It's not funny.
Okay.
This is serious shit. Okay? Fuck. This is serious shit. It's fourth dimensional shit.
Yeah.
Shit my dad
Okay,
would
and
say.
it's not funny.
It's like it's not funny, Frank. Okay,
go.
Okay, thing's dead. All right, so I look into the kitchen and I see the top of somebody's head, and it literally goes like I see the top of the head and then it goes back down, and then I run over to the kitchen.
No.
And there's nobody there, obviously, but I kept on thinking, I'm like, yo, is this like some multiverse type of thing, or was that just like a ghost that like
Dude, who
died
fucking
here?
knows,
Like,
man?
You know what I mean?
Who
Like,
knows?
Like that.
but it was just so quick. Like I just caught it, and it was just like the top of his head, and I was like, what the hell? Like, this is the guy.
Was it mean or was it just there?
It was just there.
It wasn't doing
negative shit.
No, it wasn't doing
Negative
negative shit. It was literally
just there.
It just popped up its head and it just.
At
went
your
away.
girlfriend's house.
Yeah, my girlfriend's house. Yeah, so
Damn.
maybe she's.
What the fuck?
Wait, maybe she's.
Damn, maybe she got a
Oh,
foot.
one other thing that I think was really creepy. One night I came home from work. This is about maybe like almost 8 or 9 years ago. I look up into the sky. It's about like 2 a.m. I don't think this is like more like alien stuff, but I look up and there's this white figure just going up like into the atmosphere. Like it's literally, it looks like almost like a priest, like a thing.
What?
On Tustin Ave? On Tustin Ave?
Yeah, on Tustin Ave, and it's literally just like going up, and I'm literally doing this. I'm like, there's no way, and I'm looking, and it's just floating. It's just floating. It didn't look like balloons or anything. It just looked like somebody like in
Wait,
white.
for real?
Yeah, for real.
For real?
Yeah. And I remember seeing it, and I was like, no way. And I remember doing this. I remember like
On your eyes.
no,
Yeah.
no way, there's no way. And I keep
fuck?
on looking at it until
hell?
it goes away, and I'm like, what the hell was that?
Dude.
Like, you know, so
No,
that's been
dude.
like, really the only.
There's weird ways of energy that can just kind of like, okay, because I think about like hallucinations sometimes too. I'm like, what's the difference between that and like reality and us perceiving versus what's not really there? And I feel like spirits, in a way, like if you almost think of it as like a magnet to a computer, I feel like it's such an intensive, like whatever it is, it's this accumulation of energy. And when it comes in contact with our like electromagnetic essential, like I'll just say my pineal gland just to give an idea of it, right? Our radio, almost, right? It kind of like we can maybe like see shit almost. It's kind of weird. It's almost like you hallucinate a little bit.
Yeah,
I mean,
actually, I don't know if you remember a couple years ago. So Robert and I and a couple of homies, we were out here in Black Star, and we were walking towards where the rock climbing starts, whatever. And I don't know if you saw this, but I could have sworn, like probably like 50 yards in front of us, I thought I saw someone like in a white shirt. And like, I don't know if you know, like when it's like really low light out, like there's a little bit of moonlight,
It's, like,
but
shiny.
but just
It shines a
enough,
little
like
bit,
just
yeah.
enough where like your eyes kind of adjust, and you can see movement, you can see like figures, but like you can't really tell like the definition of people's faces or whatever. And I just remember seeing some dude in white, and I thought it was somebody, like one of our friends in our group.
Right.
And then I turned around, and like the area that they were, like there's no way that they could have walked out
That
of
fast.
out of
they're
vision
gonna
that
literally
fast.
Jump out of there.
Yeah, I was just like, wait, what the fuck? Like,
So did it look like
trippy.
real physical?
yeah, it looked like one of our friends, just in like a long white shirt, and it had like black pants.
But
and then,
then
like,
they had pants and shirt.
yeah, pants and a shirt. yeah.
Because they say it's really hard for ghosts to become a ghost. They usually like mists, and they try to become a person.
Yeah.
But the ones that become people, like physical like that, that's hard to do on the other side.
Yeah,
So that's why they say this shit's haunted out here. Damn, dude.
dude. Another time that like really.
Right.
Trippy. That's it.
It's just dimensions, man. It's all dimensional. That's all it is.
So you actually saw a ghost out here in Black Star.
I believe so. I'm pretty sure.
It's, no. It's
Gabe's also the guy that said he saw like something going like this in the fucking thing, and then it was probably a
No.
gaslighting again. This
no,
motherfucker
no,
gaslights
no,
all the time.
no,
He
Yeah, there's
fucking
horns under
gaslights
here.
all the time.
I hid my Jew horns of the hood. We're
Dude,
cooking the world.
Robert has all the oil for the fucking Hanukkah candles. He has all the oil for the fucking menorah because he fucking gaslights people all year.
Hi, I'm the Rockefellers. Okay, sorry.
It's the Rothschilds.
I own
The
the
Rothschilds.
Federal Reserve.
And steel.
But when I was in one of the other scariest times I've ever.
It's a slow burner.
It's a Roth.
It's the Rothschilds. Okay, wrong Jewish. Wrong
Yeah,
family.
you know who it is. We all know who it is.
Yeah, that's funny. That is funny.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
But when I was in Montana visiting my mom's family in Montana, we went to a ghost town called Bannock, and it's one of the oldest like mining towns in the
Montana?
state. In Montana, it's out in the middle of nowhere. It's like in the prairies, like the grasslands. There's no hills around. There's no mountains around. So it's just like this little town out in the middle of fucking nowhere. And there's like flash floods. There's like all these like rainstorms in the summer, like lightning storms and stuff. And I remember I was standing in the schoolhouse. There was no one else. It was just my family. There was no one else there. And I was standing by myself in the schoolhouse. And I felt like the hair on the back of my neck stand up, and like
That's
I
how you
felt the
know.
feeling of like someone watching me.
Did it feel electric a little bit?
Yeah,
It
like
felt
it felt
electricity.
like
It's weird.
static,
It's
and like
weird.
and it's there was like a flash flood warning, and then like
shit.
there's like a little ranger station there because it was like a state park. It wasn't like it's like a national park. It wasn't really like a state park, but it was like a state like monument kind of thing, or whatever. And there was just like one ranger there, and my family. That was it. And like apparently like that schoolhouse, like somebody had like committed, like the teacher like committed suicide or something in that schoolhouse, and I was like, whoa, that like you can like feel energy sometimes, some places, you know, like just like
It's like you're like walking into like a I don't know how to describe it.
I mean, what you're talking about, like the cobwebs, like I mean, people a lot of times describe like that.
Yeah, it's out the cobwebs out there, and he saw some guy.
Oh, migraines. Some people have like migraines.
Let's dig into
Let's
it.
dig into it.
So we got 3 stories out here in Black Star. He had the white shirt guy. Cobwebs that's that icky energy that you
Yeah, it's just
get.
weird.
Me and Pookie in that dry.
Not
creek.
him and the Pookie. Not him hitting the Pookie.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
dog.
his
The
old dog, Pookie.
Yeah,
the
my
Pookie.
dad doesn't hit the Pookie.
He's not on a sick one, you know.
He's like, yo, I'm out here on a mission. What's the guy you like? Frank Hernandez, isn't
Frank
it?
Hernandez, yeah. That's funnier than fuck shit. But anyway,
What happened to Pookie?
Oh, you guys could take this stuff and go like 100 yards that way
Go do the camera.
with a camera.
The camera.
Yeah,
maybe
maybe we'll film it
With a camera
Yeah.
is me and Pookie went up this dry creek. It was an arroyo, and the dog came running back like he saw the devil himself. And I went, what the fuck? So I go out.
Pookie's a big dog, by the way.
Big.
He was
Rottweiler German Shepherd.
He was a big ass dog.
He's a thick bitch.
He's moving this way. I'm moving back towards where he was. And you know that feeling you get like when there's like a big, slow 11 or 12 foot wave that's coming straight towards you?
Oh,
And it's like,
Gabe knows.
like what the hell? And it's that feeling you get like there's something moving towards me, and it's huge, and it's come from all across this big dry creek bed, and it's moving towards me. I said, I got to get out of the way before I get hit with it. So I turned around and so 5 or 6 years later, you know, I'm trying to get ready for this 5K, and I'm out here running Black Star to get ready for it. There's these always dumb shits. I always come out here to look for spooky stuff, all in Metallica T-shirts, right? You know, 19 years old.
hoodlums.
Yeah. You know, 19-year-old, they're all Metallica T-shirts, and they really don't talk to each other. They're all with their little phones and shit like that. But
Posers.
but they want we're gonna go look. You know, look, it says this place has got ghosts. I said, okay. I said, hey, who's the most toughest of all you guys?
Him. The balls.
Yeah, who's him? So I said, okay. So why don't you walk up this dry canyon, right? This is where I was. So I just ran away because I was, you know, trying to train for this 5K. And I'm out there by the car getting ready to go just to leave, and I was sipping on some water. They come back pissed off as shit. I'm going, what's wrong with you guys? Fuck you. Why did you send us up there? My buddy's all spazzed out now. Blah, 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 blah. I went, oh fuck! I guess it's true. I mean, the shit's out there.
It's just this 100
Yeah, right about 100 yards. If you guys want to take the camera out there,
We'll take it after the pod.
who wants to go out? I'm not going out
I'll
there.
do it.
No fucking way I'm going to go. I'll send one of you another guinea pig. Here.
Hey, where's the drugs?
These are natural drugs, baby. It's just a creek bed.
Okay.
Think of it as a big piece of mescaline. A big juicy piece of mescaline. And there might
juicy taco
there might
shrimp
be a fourth
with toppings.
dimension in there. That's a Native American that wants to fuck up your soul.
Oh Jesus.
Oh God!
They're
not.
pissed, man. Weren't they massacred
Halloween.
here?
Yeah, they'd be so
It's
scary.
only
I don't
It's
know
only
if
a
I fuck with that
joke.
energy.
Yeah, and
It's only
the
a joke.
and the veil.
That's not a joke.
Yeah, all the veil is thin right now too.
Yo,
man.
speaking. So, I actually have another story about.
What?
Black Star
Guess what? If he saw that white guy or the white, he knows how to turn it on.
Maybe.
Something.
I
He
don't know.
picks up on something.
He picks up on
Maybe.
Yeah,
something.
he's
I don't
open to it.
Yeah, remember like your AM
open to
radio?
it, I don't
Beep, beep, beep. Yeah,
He will.
that's him. Yeah, that's what goes on in him.
What were we gonna say?
Oh, I have one other story. It's not like a like a haunted story, but it's like a fucked up story. So
oh fuck this, yeah.
So when I was at Cal State Fullerton, I took an abnormal psychology class, and one of the guest lecturers that we had, she had yeah, take a sip for this one. She had dissociative identity disorder, otherwise known back in the past as multiple personality disorder, and she had it since she was like a little girl, and
She was actually there.
she had dissociative identity since she was little. She had like she used to have like she had like 12 different personalities, but through therapy she had reduced it down to 6.
That's crazy, dude.
She had 12 different
12
personalities.
personalities.
Yeah,
Which pretty much is like 12 identities.
yeah. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen like the United States of Terra or like any of like
Split, you know what I'm talking about?
or Split.
Yeah,
Yeah, that movie Split. Yeah, those are pretty good like representations of like how quick like someone can just flip into like another state of mind. Like, and it's almost like you're physiologically you're like physiologically and like psychologically different. It's like almost like you're like a different person when you switch to that
like
next
literally your
personality.
hormones and like you're like like stuff changes. That's insane.
Hey, what's the difference between that and possession?
I mean, back in the day,
that is a.
back in the day, they that's what they used to
a
think. That's what it was, you know.
question.
I don't know.
I mean, we could make it into like put it into a lab and call it 12 different personalities because I've got a fucked up mom and fucked up dad, but it could be possession.
In some ways, I think for sure.
yeah,
I think
maybe.
people have the fucked up mom and fucked up dad, but then they also
one of those 12, 11 could be fake, but one might be real possession.
or psychosis maybe even too.
No, the 11 could be psychosis.
Yeah.
You have one that's really fucked up.
That's crazy.
That's weird.
That's why you have to go to State
'Cause-
Brothers and get that $1.50 candle. St. Michael. I'm not shitting.
Holy Santos just like.
Yeah, you know
Dude, that's a callback. You did fucking good
That's not a
callback.
callback, man.
That's a callback.
That was a
Shit,
good callback.
we have to tie everything together. We only got 45 minutes.
Yeah. Well, to make the long story short, so basically she came to our class and she was explaining that when she was a little girl, her grandpa forced her into this like cult. He was part of like this like satanic cult, and they brought her out here and performed like these really fucked up like sexual like sadist rituals out here. Out here, yes. And there's a tree, because she said when she was a little girl, when she was in therapy, her therapist asked her to like draw out the things that like caused her pain, and she drew the tree that I believe we're all talking about.
It's deep. You know what tree? You know
like
the tree that they post up at where they see the shadow people all the time?
Yeah.
That tree.
There's a
It's
tree.
A hotbed, bro.
And like apparently they used to perform like rituals underneath that tree, and like that's when she started dissociating. Like
that's why this shit's so dark, is because people come here and it's almost like they're like there's like a kind of like imagine like there's like a cauldron of energy, right? What? What?
That was so. I heard like a scream.
So did I.
Did you hear
It's
it?
just a little something.
It's probably just people.
That was wild.
There's cars.
Those people, cars.
They probably see the lights too. They're trying to fuck with us.
people probably fucking, dude. It's a Friday night, man. You know they're fucking.
Continue, sorry.
Anyways, think of it like this. Okay, so if there's already like a cauldron brewing of activity, then like Satanists are just people that are like
You heard it?
stuck in a fight. Where was it? Okay, where was it?
It was like, if it's just like.
If it's this way, it's just people.
It could be a coyote.
Hey, maybe it's our
Fucking
future
coyote.
Patreon subscribers. You know.
I'm gonna tuck into this taco real quick.
Yeah.
I'll
Could
tuck
be a
it to you
coyote.
later.
I'll tell you later.
I'll tuck it to you later.
Damn,
Damn,
dude.
But it
dude,
sounded like
hell
a
yeah.
voice, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
It
coyotes don't talk.
didn't sound like a coyote. It sounded like a scream.
The coyotes don't talk.
I'm gonna rerun. I got the timestamp of where it's at. So
Oh, you
hopefully,
do?
Yeah, so hopefully it picks it up.
Let's get EVP. I get the EVP
Yeah.
going.
I got EVP going. Yeah, it's standard. You know what I mean?
Dude, we should do like a Ghost Adventures thing and be like, oh, dude, oh, fuck, Zach, dude, oh, fuck. We should all have like faux hawk. Is that a ghost, Zach? Oh, dude, hey, Ghost. Oh, do you like my cut, bro? That show is so fucking wild.
Is that a ghost, dude? Fuck! Is that a ghost?
Is this River Phoenix? They went to the Viper room and they were like,
oh,
River,
shit.
River,
that's
talk
fucked
to
up.
us, River. And he's like, I'm still here. It's like,
You know what gets me is the guy Aaron that they have on that show.
Which guy?
The dumb shit.
The bald guy?
The bald guy that looks like he used to the hustle meth. The best one I saw is when they were in some prison in New Mexico, and they had him put a shower cap on and go into the shower where guys used to get raped. And it was so stupid. And Zach goes,
Me too.
This could be one of these trigger objects. Get the. And so he was sitting there watching himself, right? And like there was. That's the stupidest show in the world.
For the bit.
But we all watch it, don't we?
For the bit. Oh yeah.
We all watch it. And guess what? They go to Wells Fargo every fucking week and say, "How many fools did I fake today?"
Oh yeah. Hell
Damn
yeah.
shit, dude.
I saw. It's so funny. Actually, today I saw a creepy ass video of this guy. He's in a abandoned hotel or hospital or whatever, and he turns the camera to like the empty. You're hearing something too, right?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm tripping.
Okay.
It's the mescaline.
It's the mescaline. So he looks at the doorway, and this is all like night vision. So like he looks at the doorway, and then he doesn't see anything, and then like turns it down, turns it back, and there's this like, the doorway is obviously almost like 7 feet tall, 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
There's somebody as tall as the doorway, but it's like this, and you can tell it doesn't look fake. It looks. I'll try to find.
So
I'm trying
subtle.
to like spice it up
Like
in there,
it's
but
super
like
subtle.
it just looks super like someone's like a lurch type of like
they're almost
Frankenstein.
crawling into the room.
Yeah,
Like they're kind
yeah.
of coming,
Like,
ducking into the room.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Fuck that shit, dude.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Damn.
Because what? 90% of this stuff is fluff, but 10% of that shit.
Oh yeah.
What?
I believe it. I believe there's I definitely believe there's an afterlife, and I definitely believe there's ghosts.
Well, dude, because like even like if you look at just like energy and like different forms of itself, like when people like if there's an area where there's that much trauma, that much like intention, even I think if it's been proven that intention can manifest itself. There's those experiments where the guy talks to the grain of rice and water, and he says to one, "I love you," and to the other one, "I hate you." All right. Now imagine a guy fucking murders his wife. That type of energy that's in that room, right? The type of horror, even the dead body, like the soul leaving the body, even though there's intentions of like, "Oh my God, I'm dying," and then you're like murdered. Like that energy stays. And so if you have a massacre of thousands of people out in a fucking area and it's a concentrated spot, it's literally there, bro. Where does it go?
Because
Literally.
you guys, I'll
It's not dumb.
I'll shoot it to you guys on my phone. There's a photo. One of the best ghost photos I've ever seen is on Sachs Bridge in Gettysburg. And
Oh, dude, Gettysburg is wild.
and there's an old man, just a regular old guy, and he's looking this way, and there's a guy that it's a color shot, but the guy is black and white, and he's got his legs like this, and he's like, and he's a Confederate soldier, and he's like he's almost dancing to the guy, like I'm right here, yeah, and the guy's looking at him like, I'll shoot it over to you. It's the best shot.
Can you see the
I've
color,
ever-
or is he like kind of wispy looking?
No, he's real.
He just looks like a real person.
He looks between the closest thing you come. Well, it's wispy, but it's almost
fully apparition.
refocused into being real.
Okay.
It's pretty. It's
Like it's almost like manifesting
you
itself.
you see hundreds of these photos, all of that, blah blah blah. But this one went, hey, this is the 10%.
Dude, my mom took pictures at Gettysburg because when my
she
sister
was
lives in
there?
Pittsburgh, so like Gettysburg's like a couple hours away.
Oh,
So
yeah?
last time she visited, she took pictures and she sent them to me. She's like, Gabe, how come like there's all these like weird like
Dots.
green dots?
Are you kidding?
Yeah,
On the
man.
show?
Yeah, like it's weird. I'll have to find the pictures, but yeah, it's weird.
You got. I want to see him because, like, seriously, because a guy Mike Nesbitt, who was a national, a forest ranger there, and he was a forest ranger there for 30 years, and he wrote everything down that went on in Gettysburg, and he said, this shit happens every day.
That's nuts.
That's wild.
It happens every day. Somebody comes to the center where he was a national, a park ranger, and they said this was over here, over there, and he just recorded the dates, and he went, "Fuck, it's happening every fucking day," because what you said, it's all that energy.
It's just there.
All these guys were 18, 19 years old, 20 years old,
Just killed, bleeding out.
and they're bleeding out. I mean,
grass.
So some of the kids were like 13, 14.
And they talk about
too.
residual haunting too. It's like a repetitive where they just does the same thing.
because
It's like it's just that
caught in
loop.
the
these
loop,
guys
yeah.
would get
Yeah.
shot. They'd get shot. They wouldn't die, and what they'd do is they'd rope off an area of a pasture, and they'd just be walking back and forth till they actually died.
Yeah.
And
we're
we're back. We
back.
apologize. We had
Sorry.
a little technical difficulty.
I think the
because
ghosts cut the lines.
ghosts cut it off because they were tired of our shit.
Dude, what if the ghosts like actually drain some of our battery?
Oh.
I didn't even think of because we had barely used those batteries, and they just like.
And right then too, they thought they heard something over there.
Were those fresh batteries?
I mean, they weren't. We used it once, but for a very short episode.
For a very short time.
Like 30 minutes.
And then you heard that little thing over there.
Yeah.
That was a sign, man.
Or the only source of water is Irvine Lake, and every freaking little animal is coming this way.
Imagine we just walk down, all of a sudden we chip. And you just found a little mouse. It's like.
But to see who's really scared, if we really want to take that camera, go that way, and put Gabe, because there's a little hole that you could dig underneath the
barbed wire.
I don't know. I know about going in holes, man. I don't know.
You're Hunter S. Thompson. You'll dig in any hole.
It's a little creek. Come on, buddy. It's a dry creek.
You need some more mescaline.
Yeah, you don't need any mescaline, bro. Listen, the whole arroyo, the creek is.
Sweatpants. There you go.
The creek is your mescaline, bro.
The creek is your mescaline, baby.
Yeah. No phony costume on this one, dude. This is you and the creek, and it's dry, and it could be fucked.
Whatever Eddie says, you do.
I'm not gonna do it.
You, man.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Am I gonna soil my white pants? Is that what's gonna happen?
I don't know.
It's after Labor Day, dude. I gotta wear. I can't wear the white pants.
Yeah, you're wearing white pants.
Yeah.
But it could work. It something, and you could be a sensitive.
Gabe is sensitive.
Yeah.
I'm a sensitive little bitch, dude.
Yeah, it could.
He's a water sign, man.
I'm a water sign. I'm a Cancer.
We're sensitive bitches.
Hey, mine's draining up. Dude, you're young. You could have the AM radio up here. Yeah. You could be signaling that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? No.
I don't know. No, I'm just like I'm.
You look so pretty.
With the glasses, right?
No, it's just like because there's like the reflection in my glasses, like with the light. Sometimes I feel like there's like somebody walking up behind us, but like
you
it's
see that
like
telephone
nothing.
pole? See that telephone pole over here to the left?
No.
Yeah, no, not really.
But this is I know what you're talking about.
We can't see it right now, but if the lights are off, there's a telephone pole right there. Right?
That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
It's right there.
I'll do it. I'll check it out.
Right there. It's just another like 50 yards on the other side of the telephone pole. You go underneath the creek. He's really scared.
Well,
he's playing a comedic role, but that fucker's scared. So am I, dude. I don't want to go over there. Are you kidding? That's what I'm saying.
I would love for us to post up at like a haunted location and do a podcast at a haunted location.
This
is haunted location. So like go to like a location too. Like
I know we're not good enough for you. I know you have to like have more. You know.
Yeah, no, this is
well,
right here.
It's not me. We're a team. So you just project it. No, but seriously, that'd be fucking cool. And plus, it just would fall into that podcast on the run thing, man.
Where would that be? It's
this place is
this place is good. This place is good, but you
we can go to some we can just even like Google fucking like haunted houses.
We could go to a haunted sorority. Kappa Sigma.
Kappa. Ooh.
All the sisters are howling. There's sirens. The siren sisters, dude.
Oh my God, Jason!
Oh my God. Is that Chad? He fucked my friend and then me.
Where's the one?
That hair though. Damn. You know what? Okay, quick story before we wrap up. I totally forgot about this, and this happened like back. Like, remember we had the swing. There's the swing in the driveway. I would always go on that and swing back and forth, and sometimes I would just like really bomb it, right? And then I'd just really fucking get some air and be really fast. And I would always look at the specific spot on the car. Mom's old was a Honda Civic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there was one time where like I was going back and forth, and I was like, "Oh, hey, buddy!" And there was like this cool, like he's like an old looking cat. He just looked really old, like you know the really fluffy, furry ones, right? Like you can brush them almost because they're so furry. And I saw a cat, and I was like, "Oh, it's fucking cute, right?" And like I just was like, "Oh, there's just a cat, right?" And I kept looking at him, and I remember like you know when you see something through a window, right? So imagine I'm swinging forward, right? I'm looking at him here, and then I go kind of behind the window, and then like when I went behind the window for a split second, I was like, "Oh, he must have left. Where is he?" And then I came back, and then I saw him. I was like, "Wait, what?" And I keep going back, and then I didn't see him, and then he was gone. like through the window, I literally couldn't fucking see the cat, and I thought it was like the sun shining down and like reflecting the light. So I was like, oh, that makes sense. But like the more I thought about it, I was like, wait, what the fuck? Because how many times have we fucking seen like dogs and shit and animals and shit out in the canyon?
What if ghosts are just God's way of gaslighting us? He's just like fucking with us.
Don't forget us. Don't forget what you did, bitch.
I just want to know.
That's true. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. That's what you tell a dog.
I just want to know if like
he's gaslighting us.
Like if a homie dies, is he still like a homie in the afterlife? He's like, boo, fool. Like, he's like, what's up?
Like he's still mad at you, but like he can't say, he's like, fool, yo, fucking listen to me, bro. Listen to me, bro. What the fuck? I'm not even here, bro. I'm not even here, bro. This is my name's really Ghost.
Like Casper.
Fool. Damn. Anything else, guys? Any closing words? Closing thoughts?
This was a great Halloween stuff.
You enjoy this? How was your first podcast, Dad? How was it?
That was the first guest.
Yes. And honestly, you can come back whenever you want.
No. Only once. Oh no, only once.
You want. You're gonna be
only
the
reoccurring guest.
Yes.
No,
on call. You're gonna be on call with shirt off. Because the people love it with the shirt off.
Eddie, next time we'll go in your driveway and we'll get you sloshed. And then we'll do a real funny uncle.
We'll have
episode.
Eddie's hot takes.
You really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Will you pay me for the next one? Oh,
we'll buy the bottle.
We'll buy the bottle. We'll buy your bottle.
No. I could get one of those at Smart and Final.
We'll buy the bottle that does the.
Yeah, I used to work at Smart and Final.
Yeah, I could get $32. You could get a big one.
Oh.
But no. You guys got to pay the next time.
We can pay you in chest hair supplements.
Wait a minute. So you guys, this is on the fly. I mean, you guys aren't really got big money behind you, right?
Fuck no.
You told me I was gonna get.
I told you were gonna get nickels and scraps, brother. I told you you're gonna be lucky to come home tonight, walking out of here no shirt off. Goddamn it! You may be the man that birthed me from your loins, but you don't got the coins. You're like, I'll leave your ass back out here. Damn hoe.
Damn hoe.
Damn. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us for the Halloween episode, and one more time for my father, everybody.
Dude.
Yeah. The original funny uncle.
The original funny uncle. The man that started it all.
Thank you.
Edward Snowden Amador. He's on the run.
Snowden Amador.
He's on the run. He's gonna get pardoned though. Trump's gonna pardon him, right?
You're right. My hat is off to Donald Trump.
Maybe Kamala might pardon him. Who knows? Or she'll throw him in jail.
Kamala
can get it too. Kamala can. She's fine.
Yeah, she is. Honestly, I think Kamala wants to be the hot one. She's like, move over AOC.
I know.
Go back to bartending. I'm that bitch. That's what she wants.
Miss Harris, to you.
Have you seen those shoes that she wears, the tennis shoes that she comes out in the hiking
Oh, she comes out with the fucking Timbs, dude. She's.
I mean, come on.
She looks like those New York like club dudes that are like just fucking around, man. The dead ass guys.
Yeah.
The dead ass guys.
And if they get really, really pressured right now, they're gonna go to Taylor Swift's house and make cookies.
Who, Kamala?
Yeah, she wanted the recipe from Taylor Swift. Okay, all she's looking at is 87 million Twitter followers.
Oh yeah, she wants that clout.
Yeah,
she wants that clout. So all she's gonna do.
87 million for sure.
And so she wants to go make cookies with Tay Swift in the next 2 weeks. And they said we got motherfucking Pennsylvania locked down because that's where she's from. That's where Tay Swift's from.
Damn.
Oh, is she?
She's from southern.
I thought she was from California.
No. She's from Pennsylvania.
When are her eyes are so far apart?
It's the inbred.
And that one eyebrow that goes all the way up.
Don't say it, Julian. Yeah, she couldn't see for 5 years when she was a child, so she's just grabbed a guitar and just never let go.
Now I got bad blood. We used to make bad blood. But then my mom and dad, who are really brother and sister, made mad love.
Dude, what if all her exes were just her cousins?
Oh. Harry Styles?
Dude.
Yo, we cracked the code, dude. Damn. All right, guys, that's a wrap. I think this is episode 5.
Yeah.
Episode 5 of the Funny Uncle podcast, guys.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much
comment,
for tuning
subscribe.
in.
Happy Halloween, guys. It's going to be a blue moon. It's going to be a blue moon that night.
And
Check
again,
that shit out.
You can find us all
at Luebben-Rivera on Instagram. And also check out my band,
Shaw Nova, Shaw_Nova.
really
We got
good.
some new shit
I'm
coming
a
out soon.
65-year-old ex-Hoopa Native American.
Ex-Hoopa Slayer.
Ex-Hoopa. Dude, you cut that sage.
He's a Hupa warrior.
And this is Robert. You can find me at Slamador on Instagram. And then you can find my dad on Facebook.
No, the 60,
At your local bar.
63 Cantella Avenue at the insurance company still.
Yeah.
Every
Shout out.
another year.
Pacific Pioneer, right?
Hey,
Pacific
he's closing
Pioneer.
those deals, dude.
He's closing-
Closing those deals.
You need a
and
good
making
deal.
those meals.
Find your guy.
Workers' comp, baby.
Workers' comp.
Workers' comp. Okay.
And if you can find me, my name's Frank Escalante. You can find me at all platforms at L Frank XE. That's L Frank XE.
A little spicy, dude.
A little spicy.
Hey, let's send him off with the send off. Hey,
That's right. And Eddie,
Eddie,
do it with us,
do
okay?
it with us. Okay.
Know your worth.
Know your worth.
Know your worth.
Know your worth.
Know your
Know your
girth.
girth.